While the 2016 presidential election is now behind us, the speculation and fallout will be with not only the nation but the entire world for years to come. Amongst all the postulations are those wondering what Obama's last act will be as president of the United States. Some are wondering, could it be to pardon Hillary Clinton? Many throughout her campaign were frustrated with the handling of the Clinton email scandal, feeling that she should have been brought up on criminal charges. And with FBI Director James Comey stating they had found even more emails, despite later saying they changed nothing on the previous conclusion of no criminal mishandling on her part, people who are in this camp were once again riled up. These new rumors of a pardon began on the 9th, after Press Secretary Josh Earnest evaded a question regarding whether the president-elect, i.e. Trump, was intent upon appointing a special prosecutor to look into Hillary's emails. His response was, "The president has offered clemency to a substantial number of Americans who were previously serving time in federal prisons, and we didn't talk in advance about the president's plans to offer clemency to any of those individuals." This response gave many listeners the vibe that Earnest was hinting hard. Why else would he give such a clumsy and leading answer? But some are wondering, why would she need a pardon if the investigation has been closed and no charges have been laid? Well, were this pardon to occur, it would cover all of the various charges the Trump administration could attempt to lay on her in the future, with a clemency that would have to be very specifically worded to also encompass her prosecution for any violations tied to the Clinton Foundation, which also does not have the cleanest or best reputation or history. However, is this something Obama would do? It was no secret that Obama threw his whole weight behind Hillary as his successor, and the disappointment within the Democratic Party is perhaps as large as that which she must be experiencing herself. However, such a widespread pardon for hypothetical prosecutions that have yet to even crystallize could lead to a blight on Obama's reputation. Yet, were he to do this, he would not be the first president to do so. A proactive pardoning, that is. In 1974, then-President Gerald Ford pardoned his predecessor Richard Nixon for any potential crimes he had committed in office, i.e. Watergate and beyond, reasoning that any further prosecutions could divide the nation. Could such reasoning apply to 2016, with the results already being so contentious and the nation being so divided? Especially given how vocal many Republicans have been about wanting to see her prosecuted, Donald Trump being one of the loudest voices calling for her head. He had even gone so far as to say during a debate that if he were president, she would be in jail. However, when asked about it on the 9th, Trump's campaign manager said, "We have not discussed that at all," and he certainly did not discuss that on his brief phone call with Mrs. Clinton. Like with most things following this election, people will just have to wait and see. Nothing is going to change overnight on the political level right away. One thing about politics and any form of change is that it moves slowly. Even emboldened by full Republican control of the House and Senate, there could still be internal divides and other unforeseen events that mean that events move just as slowly as they ever have. At this point, everything is mere speculation on all sides. Despite this, many people are understandably afraid, as nothing is more frightening than uncertainty. As for whether Obama pardons Hillary and how people will react, again, only time will tell. Thanks for watching, and I'm going to reply to some of your comments because I know the others do it and I feel left out. I guess I'll answer the main question that everybody's been asking, which is, what happened to you? Well, the answer is nothing. Still heading the post-production department and editing away. So yeah, and as always, thankful to all of you for watching I.O. and looking forward to seeing what you have to say in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.